war and the start of the eventual exodus of several million Vietnamese out of Vietnam after South Vietnam's capital of Saigon fell to the communists on April 30th, 1975. And whereas throughout America, 13 states, 7 counties, and 85 cities has adopted resolutions recognizing the yellow and three red striped Vietnamese heritage and freedom flag as the official flag of the Vietnamese American community. And
whereas the city of Philadelphia on January 29, 2004 officially recognized the Vietnamese heritage and freedom flag as the official flag of the Vietnamese American community throughout the city. And whereas there is a significant number of Vietnamese Americans who have chosen to make Philadelphia and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania their home. And
whereas flying the Vietnamese heritage and freedom flag in Philadelphia is a part of the healing process for our citizens whose families left their homeland of South Vietnam. And whereas the city of Vietnamese American community has made substantial contributions to the cultural, religious, political, and business life of Philadelphia. And
whereas the Council of the City of Philadelphia authorizes the Vietnamese heritage and freedom flag to be raised and flown at full mast at City Hall on April 30th starting at 9 a.m. and taken down at 5 p.m. in recognition of the contributions to the cultural, political, religious, and business life of Philadelphia. Therefore, be it resolved that the Council of the City of Philadelphia recognize the April 30th as Vietnamese Heritage and Freedom Flag Day as a symbol of contributions of the Vietnamese American community in the City of Philadelphia. Further resolved that an engrossed copy of this resolution be presented to the Vietnamese American community of the City of Philadelphia, further evidencing the sincere admiration and respect of this legislative body. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman. I'd like to ask this time, Father Joseph Din Vinh, Venerable Tin Vinh, Mr. Khoa Mac, Dr. Trương Trinh, and Mr. Mahler, please come forward to receive the proclamation. Okay, at this moment, I would like to ask the Deputy Police Commissioner of the City of Philadelphia, John Gaines, representing the Police Commissioners, Mr. George Ramsey, to have a few words to our community here today. Oh, okay. We have the DAs here today. Yes. Brilliant. Okay, thank you. And also for Judge James Gillian. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now we can ask the Deputy Police Commissioner of the City of Philadelphia, Mr. John Gaines, come to the podium to say a few words to our community at this moment.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be here today. I want to welcome all the members of the Vietnamese community, all the members of the American community, our Vietnam veterans here, including our very own Chief Inspector Rick Bullock. Thank you very much. During the war in Vietnam, the United States pledged to support the government of South Vietnam. During that time, more than 2.1 million Americans served overseas. There were more than 58,269 killed, hundreds of thousands more were wounded, 1500 still remain missing in action. On April 30th, 1975, 37 years ago today, the U.S. Embassy in Saigon fell. That marked the end of the South Vietnamese government. It also marked the end of a way of life for millions of Vietnamese people. Many of them knew they could no longer live in their country. They had to flee for their freedom. As you know, the United States has been described as a melting pot. There are millions of immigrants in this country that make up this country. My own people are immigrants. But they share the same hopes and dreams as the Vietnamese people who left the country on that day. We all want freedom, whether it's religious or political. We want the opportunity for better lives for ourselves and for our families. The people of South Vietnam may have lost their country, but they did not lose their heritage, they did not lose their values, they did not lose their culture, their dreams. The flag is a symbol of that and much more. The Vietnamese people help us out on a daily basis. They contribute to our culture, they contribute to our economic growth and stability, and they remind us that freedom is not free. It is a very precious gift that must be cherished and never taken for granted. Chào quý vị. Mai năm rồi những người Mỹ đã đi ở Việt Nam để giúp người Việt Nam. Hôm nay, những người Việt Nam là ở đây, ở thành phố Philadelphia. Và quý vị giúp chúng tôi hôm nay. Cảm ơn quý vị, cảm ơn nhiều lắm.
City Courts of Philadelphia, please welcome Judge James Dillion with his remarks.
To the people of the Republic of Vietnam, both the country and those who have now come to the United States to give the richness of your heritage to the fabric of the American way. I say good morning to you, and I say welcome and congratulations on such a strong and vibrant community that you have established here in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Many years ago, when I was a student at Howard University, at least 5 of my professors, all PhDs, were Vietnamese. At that time, the war in Vietnam was just starting, and the casualties that were of the higher ranks in the society in Vietnam, their pictures would be placed in the Washington Post, and the professors and I would look at these pictures and they would reminisce as to the good times they had with these people back in their home country. So at that time, I was very aware of the suffering initially that was going on in your great country. But you have overcome that suffering. You have risen above that suffering. You have joined together with the people of the United States and have brought here a culture of respect, admiration, and neighborhood. And we thank you for doing that. You have enriched us, and as a member of the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary, I will be coming into your community to ask you to join with us in the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary, the Department of Homeland Security, to help continue making sure our country remains safe and great. And I thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Amy Kyoda, the Executive Director of the Governor's Advisory Commission on Asian America's Affairs, representing the Governor's Office. Please welcome Ms. Amy Kyoda.
Very humbled to be here with all of the distinguished guests that we have here today. First of all, from the Commonwealth and from the Governor of Pennsylvania, congratulations. This is truly a display of the amazing Vietnamese American community that we have here in Philadelphia, as well as across Pennsylvania. I think not only is today a welcome reminder of the tragic war that happened in your country, but also remembrance of the resiliency and the strength of the Vietnamese American community in Pennsylvania. And so we thank you for all of your contributions, economic, cultural, academically, for what you bring to America. So thank you, congratulations.
Thank you. Before we conclude our ceremony today, I'd like to ask Dr. Trương Van Trinh, the co-leader of the organizing committee, with the closing remarks. Please welcome Dr. Trương Van Trinh.
Good morning, honored guests and friends. In conclusion of the ceremony, and on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to thank our honored guests and friends and all of you in the audience for spending time to participate to this special event today. Our special thanks to Mr. Christopher Jankowski, Legislative Aide for Councilman David O. who helped us planning the ceremony, as well as the Vietnamese allied veterans who cooperated with our Vietnamese Veterans Vietnam Republic Association of Greater Philadelphia for a wonderful ceremony during the raising of the Vietnamese Heritage and Freedom Flag. Thank you all and have a good day.
And that concludes our ceremony here today. I'd like, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to ask to thank all of our special guests, very honored distinguished guests to be here with us today. We appreciate your presence. I would like to thank everyone for being for this ceremony, and have a good day.
Quay cho đài nào được không?
Dạ không, có quay cho bạn.
Anh về với ai?
Đây. Đây. Sáng đi.